Ralph is Sarah's rotten cat. Okay. When Sarah practices ballet, Ralph makes fun of her. One afternoon, when Sarah was swinging, Rotten Ralph sawed off the branch. The very next day, Ralph ruined Sarah's party. He had taken a bite out of every one of her cookies.
Ralph, you are very hard to love.
One day, Sarah's father came home early from work. He caught Ralph sitting in his favorite chair. Ralph was wearing father's slippers and blowing soap bubbles through his best pipe.
You are worse than rotten, Ralph. Say it out loud, Sarah. Move your lips. Move your lips. Don't upset Father, Ralph.
Next evening, Ralph smashed his bicycle into the dining room table. Father became very angry.
You'd better straighten up, Ralph.
You are a very difficult cat, Ralph.
Cut.
End scene. After dinner, Ralph was still hungry. He chased Mother's favorite birds. She was very unhappy with Ralph's behavior. Ralph, stop chasing my birds, please. One evening, the whole family went to the circus. Everyone was having a great time but Ralph. A dog was barking in his ear. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, 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 woof. But the dog didn't stop. He kept barking and stomping his paws on the seat. So Rotten Ralph tied some balloons to the dog's collar. The dog floated up over the lion's cage. "My dog!" shouted the owner. But not even the man on stilts could reach him. Then Ralph saw the trapeze. He swung and knocked over the tightrope walkers. Ah! Eek! Oh no! Okay. Next, he jumped on a show horse. He pushed the rider off and frightened all the elephants.
Rotten Ralph has gone too far this time. We're leaving him here. The circus is just where he belongs.
And they left him behind. When the circus closed that night, the manager made Ralph sweep up all the popcorn. Then he had to water the alligators, after that, he had to carry the barbells for the strong man. The next day, Rotten Ralph did not want to work. He refused to be the target for the knife thrower. So the circus tough men threw him in a cage. "Everybody has to work around here, Buster," the tough guys said, and they locked the door.
Sarah, those tissues are dark. That's okay.
The monkeys laughed and threw banana peels. The elephants shot peanut shells at him and squirted water on him. A week later, Ralph had grown very thin. He had only been fed stale popcorn and rotten candied apples. That night, he decided to escape. Nobody heard him as he slipped between the bars. Ralph ran from the circus and found a place to sleep in an alley. During the night, he was awakened by gangs of mean and noisy cats. The rest of the night, he hid in a trash heap. He didn't dare to make a sound, even though mice were nibbling on his toes. He was sitting on a trash can when Sarah found him. "Oh, Ralph, I still do love you," she said. She was so happy, she hugged him and gave him a kiss on his cold nose. On the way home, she told him she had been looking for him everywhere. She asked him where he had been and what he had been doing. Even Sarah's mother and father were happy to see Ralph again. "We missed you, Ralph," they said. Ralph kept thinking about his soft bed and warm milk. He also thought about how nice it was to have good friends like Sarah. Ralph decided never to be rotten again. Except for sometimes when Mother cooked lobster for dinner.